Get ready to paint another sunset, and this time it's gonna be on a vertical. In order to get started, you only need 4 paint colors. So that's a yellow ochre, Naples yellow, sepia brown, and ultramarine blue. Initially, I was planning to start the same way as we did the other painting with sunset in Manhattan Beach, using that reference object from the lens camera and paint around it to have a sharper edge of the sun. But in this case, since we don't have just the empty horizon line and we have so many things happening in the painting, we don't need to do that. Now on my wet paper, I'm spreading with my 2-inch thick brush some Naples yellow combined with yellow ochre. Like this brush, I ordered it 1 year ago and I'm still using it. It works perfect. It was $3, so I highly recommend to have one of these brushes in your arsenal. So what I did was use a combination of Naples yellow and yellow ochre for that sunset. Using the same brush, I'm spreading the ultramarine blue, starting from the top of the painting and doing a gradient wash towards the bottom. And note that I'm tilting my paper so the water flows and doesn't get stuck in little puddles on top of the paper. So recommended would be to, if you see that your paper is starting to get dry at this stage and you see those brush strokes on the paper, that's a clear sign that you don't have enough water. So you might want to spray some water on the surface. Don't add more water on your brush, because that's how you will create the so unwanted cauliflowers, and you don't want that. So just work your way with the spray and wait, let it sit and dry completely. Now that the paper is dry, I use the hair dryer to speed up the process. I'm using the masking fluid and I'm applying it on some areas of the palm trees where I want to suggest the light strips, and a little bit on the background where I have the highlights. Now as you add your burnt sepia, try not to make it all even. You see that I have some areas that I missed on the paper and they're still white. You want to have that effect to give it a more realistic look, just because there's a little bit of a texture on the palm tree trunk, so you want to see that. It just makes it look more realistic and more interesting. As I'm moving towards the bottom where the sun rays are shining, I want to wipe off some of the paint so it's lighter at the bottom, and I also wiped it with specific brush strokes. I'm adding the branches as I go towards the sky. I make them lighter and lighter. On the right side, I'm doing exactly the same thing. I'm starting with the closest palm tree and working my way towards the sun. Note that I'm tilting the brush and I'm constantly moving it so I get that sharp point to create my tree leaves. I'm doing the same there. I use a Da Vinci natural hair brush to wipe it off wherever the sun rays are, and continuing adding the leaves on that side. Seems like the camera is focusing on the middle of the painting, but it might be hard for you to see exactly what I'm doing. But basically I'm creating randomized leaves. I'm not even looking at the reference photo anymore. I'm just randomly placing leaves. I hope you guys liked and enjoyed this video, and if you want to see more videos like this one, please like and subscribe, and see you at the next video. Bye bye.